Packers request meeting with All-UFL kicker Jake Bates. The Green Bay Packers have expressed interest in meeting with standout UFL kicker Jake Bates, who made a significant impact with the Michigan Panthers by finishing second in the league with 51 points during the 2024 regular season. The Michigan Panthers' recent loss in the USFL championship game has freed their players to explore opportunities with NFL teams before they can officially sign with a franchise following the UFL's championship game between the Birmingham Stallions and the San Antonio Brahmas. Jake Bates, who quickly became a notable figure in the spring league, has drawn considerable attention from NFL scouts after a series of impressive performances, including multiple field goals from beyond 60 yards and a game-winning 64-yard kick as time expired. His standout season has led several NFL teams to express interest, with Michigan head coach Mike Nolan even suggesting that teams were attempting to contact Bates as early as April, despite league rules. According to reporter Aaron Wilson, the Washington Commanders, Green Bay Packers, Detroit Lions, and Baltimore Ravens have all officially requested visits with the All-UFL kicker. Packers head coach Matt LaFleur, at the conclusion of minicamp, mentioned that he was uncertain whether the team would retain 3 kickers on their roster moving forward. The final decision, however, will rest with general manager Brian Gutekunst. Currently, the Packers' kicking competition includes 2023 draft pick Anders Carlson, former Minnesota Vikings kicker Greg Joseph, and 2023 undrafted free agent Jack Podlesny. If the Packers were to sign Bates, it might result in one of the current kickers being cut before training camp, even though the team has an open roster spot due to the roster exemption granted for International Player Pathways defensive lineman Kenneth Odumegwu. The Packers roster, which once stood at the 91-man limit, saw a spot open up when former Michigan offensive lineman Trent Jones retired after rookie minicamp. Since then, the Packers have not made any transactions or reportedly invited players for workouts. For Bates, choosing the right NFL team is crucial. Given the current situations, the Washington Commanders might offer a clearer path to playing time. The Commanders recently had to sign former Packers kickoff specialist Ramaz Ahmed, who was recently released by the Stallions, just to have a kicker for minicamp. Washington's reliance on Brandon McManus in free agency backfired when McManus faced legal issues, leading to a vacancy at the kicker position. Bates is likely considering his chances of competing against Ahmed versus challenging 2 former starting NFL place kickers, Carlson and Joseph, on the Packers roster. In terms of immediate playing opportunities, Washington might present a more favorable scenario. During the 2024 UFL season, Bates scored 51 points, the second highest in the league, by successfully converting 17 of 22 field goal attempts and making 11 of 12 kicks under 50 yards. He isn't the only former UFL player the Packers are interested in. They are also planning to bring in former All-XFL guard Liam Fornadell, who played with the DC Defenders, for a workout. This shows the Packers' ongoing effort to scout and potentially recruit talent from alternative football leagues to enhance their roster.